Fake news is a word coming from the technical or the chairman of the technical committee, Rudolph Speid, surrounding the noise, or should I say, the bangarang about Dwight Yorke. Quite an interesting one, people. Welcome back to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. This is an interesting one. Please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're here for the first time, massive respect, people. Quite an interesting one. So yesterday evening, the news broke about Dwight Yorke technically leading the line of the candidates to be the head coach of the Reggae Boyz team, or should I say Jamaica senior national football team, our men's national senior football team. And quite a few articles. The major article that came about the story was from the Mirror UK. They're the one who broke it. And they actually went in a bit detailed as well. And so detailed that for the average person, it would most definitely convince you. And also so detailed that someone who is in Jamaica, surrounding football, seeing some names being mentioned, you have to take a second guess and say, like, when they mention 19-year-old Montego Bay striker, or should I say winger, forward in Leo Campbell, I'm like, how would they know about Leo Campbell? And where would they get that information about Leo Campbell? Dwight Yorke would want to put Leo Campbell in the team. Then now we also see the article mentioning that the players, the Reggae Boyz who are playing in the UK is in agreement with it, and also supporters are in agreement with it. Now, after when I published the story on my page, I realized that, well, me never hear nobody. I thought, well, I didn't really hear anyone speaking about Dwight Yorke before the Mirror published that. Then now, after it was published, a lot of persons are actually against it. Quite a lot of persons are actually against it. So, based off that time period, I saw what I've seen is that that article that was written by the Mirror was actually not that, should I say, accurate. Not that accurate. So I did a follow-up video speaking about where is the report coming from. And I did say that from two aspects I was looking at. One, the JFF putting out the article or putting out the name to see or release this information to see the reaction from the supporters. That's one. And maybe they would have seen, no, why this don't look good enough. Based off the backlash or the chaos or the mayhem that it would have caused. And two, maybe, just maybe, the agent of the manager is the one who went ahead and get this article done to push his candidate to the forefront of this, should I say, the forefront of the selection. See if they could get the fans on side, see if they could get a lot of persons looking in and seeing what's happening. But for me personally, I thought it was quite an interesting, I really thought it was quite an interesting discussion surrounding Dwight Yorke. But it's not officially confirmed, 100% officially confirmed after we've reached out to Rudolph Speid to find out what the situation, just to get some clarity on it, rather than speaking about what. So we reached out to Rudolph Speid, and he said plain and blank, fake news. Plain and blank. That's all he said. Fake news. He didn't really give any more information. I tried to say we can get a name from him, but couldn't get a name. But just plain and blank, fake news. Now, it goes to show that maybe, just maybe, and I did say this in the previous video, that I'm more fearful that you might see more of these stories coming up where agents trying to push their clients at the forefront of the race for the job. And just maybe this could be one of those situations where Dwight Yorke agent is trying to just push Dwight Yorke, as I said, ahead of the curve so that he can get a better start than everyone else. And maybe that the attention is now pushed towards him. It could also be what they call now a smoke mirror. Smoke mirror, I call it smoke mirror. Is it smoke mirror? Is it smoke mirror? Anyways, something like, like smoke screen or something like that. Like when You see a bungler smoke, but somebody in the smoke, the real person within the smoke, the cloud of smoke, and you just see one person outside. Like you see one person, but you don't see who. Is it smoke screen? Don't remember. Anyways, something of that nature. It could be something of that nature where it's just to mess you up the water a bit, just so that to take people off or ease people away from, or give people a sense of, you know what, this is the person, so let's go with it. But Rudolph Speid did say in an interview that the person who's going to be selected is going to be a surprise. And I'm like, surprise? But this Dwight Yorke thing was actually a surprising one. Was a real surprising one. But nevertheless, official confirmation. That is fake news. And let's see where we're going to go from here. Remember, they did say that this is the week that they're going to narrow it down. They have already narrowed it down from 40 to 5 to 6 candidates. So I assume that during this time period from we're now seeing the interviews being done, or the interviews are being done for the 6 candidates. So during this little time period. So I do believe, though, that we will hear more names coming out. We'll be hearing more names coming out. And that is actually a very, very interesting one, I think. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to know who's the head coach, who's going to be the next head coach. And really and truly, still fans don't really can't wait still. Want to know. They know you have the media who wants to be the first to release the information. Yeah. But in the day still, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. The moment they're spot on who they want. And apparently I get to find out that Paul Hall is out. Make that clear, Paul Hall is out. And based off, it seems like the JFF would have already found the person that they want, based off something that I saw. It's an interesting one. Anyways, we're now going to further, people. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell us what you think in the comment section. Do you think that it was a smoke screen? And do you think that this is just something that the agent, Dwight Yorke agent, is pushing through to maybe push Dwight Yorke? So maybe Dwight Yorke could be one of the candidates, but maybe this interview is just to push him further ahead of everyone else. Or the article that has been released. Did that article do him any justice, though? That's a question. That's another question to be asked. Anyways, the search for the Reggae Boyz head coach continues. It laments. It is dragging on. And it won't stop until the first week of August, as I mentioned, that the announcements will be made. It won't stop. It will continue until then. That's how the media works. That's how things operate. That's how football operates. That's how fans operate and support. That's just the nature of football, people. We can't hide from it. We can't do nothing more than discuss football on a daily basis. And what the hell? We have to talk about something, right? Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. So the Dwight Yorke story is, in fact, fake news, straight from the chairman of the technical committee. Fake news that he is the head, he's leading the line for the job, for the role. So, anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit subscribe button. I'm linking in the comment section as well. If you can buy us a coffee. Would really appreciate it if you do so. See you guys again next time. Until then, MG Sports TV. Enjoy our rest of the day, people. God bless. We're out. Boom. You know what I mean? So I think set.